Hi guys, it's Amanda from the Open Day Collective, and this is not necessarily day one of Open Day, but it's day one of life and figuring this out and really trying to document everything I'm learning while building a small business, literally from the mess that's here, really working on cleaning it up today. Now I finally have had a few orders, and I realize I can only prepare so much in advance before actively doing it, and some hiccups, so I'll hopefully figure it out along the way, or I will figure it out along the way, but some things may get delayed at times, hopefully not much. I'm really excited to bring you guys along with me. I know I'm not the only one, even though sometimes it feels very alone. I can see everyone's trying to learn and everyone's trying to figure it out. So I'm hoping some of my mistakes help you and vice versa. So I'd love comments and I'd love to understand what's going on with you guys. Yeah, so let me start after that long-winded cold open, explaining who I am, why I started this, and what my goal is here. So I'm Amanda. Hi. I'm a working mom of two rambunctious kids whom I love, and they keep me busy forever, and it's the best. I have a crazy supportive husband who is letting me do these insane projects at all times. During the day, I'm an attorney. I work on AI, IP, privacy stuff. Super interesting. I have tons of hobbies. You'll see a lot of them back there, which is why this needs to be organized now that I've actually opened a shop, which I love. And speaking of the shop, I recently launched Open Day Collective, and Open Day Collective is really a stationery store with apparels and accessories helping to support the idea of I've worked for so long, and having an open day is really when you have no meetings. When you have no meetings, you really get to focus in on what you need to focus on, whether it's a big project or whether it's I have an open day, I'm going to take the day off, or I'm going to do errands or leave early to go to one of my kids' games. I have the time, the space, and the freedom to make those choices. And I realized I was so focused on when I retire or when I can get there, I'm going to work really hard and move up, and I did. And it still kept feeling like the goalpost kept moving. And I was so tired of waiting. So I said, I'm just going to build it out myself. How? No clue. We're in this together to figure that out. But I really wanted to. I had the idea, as most, millennials do. When I retire, I'm going to open a bookstore because I can sit and read all day. Shockingly, because I read at work, but I like to read other things outside. And I just said, I can't keep waiting for that end day to come. I mean, I've lost so many people recently that they waited and they didn't get to really enjoy their time. I don't want to do that. I'm young enough that I still get to hang out with my kids. I want them to see me try something so crazy, but I'm passionate about, and hopefully succeed. So with that, I said, I really want just an open day to do this. I want the time to do it, and I don't know how else to do it, but to try to make it myself. And yes, it was late nights. Yes, it was just randomly ordering a bunch of stuff. Not randomly, I did research, but ordering things. And I said, I just want an open day to do it. And I just kept saying that over and over again. And I said, you know what? I think this is like really where I'm calling to go, or where the universe is kind of guiding me to where my passion lies today, because I'm learning people change over time and with seasons. And this season is, I really wanted an open day. And so I built the Open Day Collective, and it's a curated store online where it's not just self-made and designed products and accessories from notepads and apparel, but also some gently curated pieces that really align with giving yourself the space, giving yourself the time, or just the opportunity to see if this is what you want. But it's giving you the freedom, because I'll be honest, my word of last year was freedom. I do a vision board every year, and it was freedom. And I just kept thinking financial freedom, but it's not just that. Like, what that would give me was space, was opportunity. And that's what I want the Open Day Collective to give you, those moments to feel that. So, with that, started a TikTok. See how that goes. Started this YouTube page. Thanks for coming. However many views I have or subscribers, thank you. Started an Instagram. Please subscribe, follow, click, like, whatever the things are you're supposed to do. Comment below to make sure I'm saying the right one. I'd love that. Any of those things. I really want to go on this journey with you because I know I'm not the only one. I've had this conversation with so many people, acquaintances, colleagues, friends, and when I explain it, A, I'm so passionate to talk about it, but B, they understand where I'm coming from. They understand that feeling. And I hope this resonates with you. And I really hope this is something we get to build together. And again, I'm using this not only as a way to keep me accountable to making sure I'm providing you guys sources and spaces that will give you those open day moments or those open moments, but also so that I can live them. And I will continue using this channel. This is my welcome, but I want to continue using this channel to give you little insights on things that I have been doing, things that I've done that always kind of bring me back to center or bring me back to a space where I feel, okay, a little reset, a little bit of a reset or a little bit of a realignment so that I don't feel constantly wound up or constantly running to the next thing, because then I'm not enjoying what's happening today. And I don't want that anymore. And I hope I get to help you do that too. Go on the website. It's live at opendaycollective.com. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Open Day Collective. Subscribe here and go on this journey with me. We'll see. And I promise you that I will put everything I can into this. And I hope it's something that helps you have those little open moments every day. Thanks.